Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie,
Hello.
and my good puppy son, Mr. President, aka Theodore Roosevelt, aka Teddy. We're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Visiting Papa's grave.
Conspired against him. He never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting.
Never stop being a DILF.
Me. He was the greatest.
I aspire to be half the DILF he was.
Don't you need kids?
I've been trying to
I'm working on it.
ideals ever since.
Torgo counts. He's just a puppy.
We all have, Clive. We all have.
Don't ruin my look by making me wear that helmet.
Because that's
It'll
what
probably
he would
just
have
go in the
wanted.
room.
I think so. Seems rude of us to like take it though, but I guess we're as
He would have
kids.
done himself.
He probably would want it here, like somewhere safe, instead of just taking rain here.
Against
That's
the
true.
very gods in the heavens.
Wait, is Joshua taller than us?
Father, if I may.
I think so.
that you
Absolute
might watch
betrayal
over us
if the younger sibling's taller.
as we follow in your footsteps.
Could also just be like positioning.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing on a soapbox. No, I think we are a little bit taller.
That's rude. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That gave me chills.
I think that was meant to be encouraging, not scary.
No, I know. But still. No,
We won't let
listen.
you down.
It can be the sweetest thing, but like
Spooky ass
it's
daddy.
still spooky as shit.
Yeah, that's fair. It's funny. So our family definitely believes in the
Onward then.
supernatural, the paranormal.
110%.
To the end.
I would say I am
To a new
a
beginning.
little bit more skeptical, but not closed off to it. When our grandmother passed, everybody has a story of how she visited them.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
Weird.
Yeah, I just straight up don't. Yeah,
Oh.
it's in the
Yeah.
bedchambers.
Yeah, because I have it, and because remember when you were like, oh man, our place is empty and it's almost the end of the game. So the game was like, fine, you want doodads? Here's all the quests for doodads.
Yeah. Remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay, nice.
cool.
So with
Alright.
that one, he's just with us always now.
So he's an unbreakable bond. Yeah, I definitely had one. Didn't like it. Same thing with like earlier this year. Excuse me.
Some
On
people
the
also said the
anniversary.
same thing for our aunt.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any sort of pre or write it death thing, but it did happen this year on the anniversary of her passing, and I hated it. Hated that so much.
It's still here. After all these years.
Oh, that's right, we're
Smaller
helping
than I
our little
remember.
boy.
And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
That's so mean. Let the puppy in there.
Wait, did we rowboat?
I wasn't being serious.
Yeah, get better at telling jokes,
When
Clive.
did we
You two
rowboat? I
go
don't
on
remember.
without me.
So, wait, when?
Yeah.
I doubt
Well,
that
he's just
boat
talking
will
about as
fall
like
the third.
children.
If
We
you're
didn't do
sure.
it.
We won't be long. Hop in, boy.
This was something we knew was there from when we were kids here in Rosaria, and we're taking him back somewhere. Time lore, the rowboat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because Grandma was like, "Hey, you idiot, your dog is sicky. Do something about it." Just like our mother turns to you and is like, "Hey, doofus,
What?
take your boy
This place
to
hasn't
get
changed
his
at all.
little shots." Oh,
Oh.
we're somewhere new.
The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Is this where we found him?
Race you there. I bet I could still beat you.
Oh, they're just turning into freaking a boy and his puppy. Let's pet him real quick. Let me pet you.
You alright, boy?
Oh, my hand went through your ear. That's okay.
It does that.
Alright. His ears are just decoration. He don't listen.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Were you homesick for a hideaway, Torgal?
Maybe. I don't actually remember why we're here.
Essentially, we determined that he was homesick.
Why did he get up the ladder?
I'm
Did you
sure.
just jump?
Big hop. Or we pushed him up.
Oh,
Oh my god, he's so baby.
we used to come here and be emo.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love.
God.
Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps.
It's such a tiny
is it,
little
boy?
puppy.
Practice gear.
This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
Oh.
I guess there was a period of time where we just like didn't.
Well,
We
yeah,
weren't
because
with
we didn't,
Torgal.
we didn't have Torgal. Remember Sid had Torgal.
Yeah, he found him.
Yeah.
Well. You never stopped looking for me.
Yeah.
Did
He
you
looked
lie?
for you for like
Years.
10 years.
Thank you, Torgal,
Oh no, I'm crying.
for never giving up. For never forgetting.
Oh
Little
no.
man's.
Let's take this with us, shall we?
The
So
big
I
ass
don't
sparring
forget
sword.
either.
Yeah. He's like, that's it. I just wanted you to know that I'm a good dog. I got sick to my stomach because you weren't giving me enough love.
That's not the
Right.
way back to the boat, Torgal.
I know. Come with me. I'm good.
All right. I'm coming.
Like, look, I got you this far, didn't I? You just gotta trust, man.
Yeah, clearly.
I think I know where
Yeah.
we're going.
Are we going where you first found him? Maybe?
Maybe. Oh, we could see Rosaria from here.
Mm.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today.
True.
And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow.
This is true.
Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Okay, so it feels like everybody's getting a moment except for Jill.
That's what I'm saying. Although I'm sure Jill's moment will be like in the story. Like they're not gonna, because theoretically you could just not do these quests, right? And not get these moments with all these characters. They're not gonna let you not have your moment with Jill. I think that's what it is essentially. It's like, yeah, hers is story locked because, or tied to the story because we're not
Could
gonna
be.
not let you have your moment.
Yeah, that's true.
At least that's my hope. If not, that would be so awkward.
So fucked. Or maybe one of these unlocks another one. Like the moment we had with what's his name?
Have?
Well, yeah, Gavs would have had to have been locked behind embers, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mid's oil.
What?
After what
Oh.
happened here.
Didn't know we had to go get
Now
oil.
there's only
yeah,
left
don't
in
know
the
what's
wall.
going on here. So yeah, Gavs would have been locked behind embers, but also the moment we had with
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
oh,
Alright,
perfect, we
let's
can
do
just
it.
be done.
Yeah.
I saw a goblin and I was like, I guess we have to kill things. No, the moment we had with Quentin,
Mid?
we had to do
Tell me
like
this
his
is all
quest
you
leading
need.
up to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell
Mitten.
me this
Cheeky
is
bitch.
all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0 and a cogwheel. Just a tiny one, though that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it.
I didn't
when we
use
put the
it.
scales back together.
Remember?
Okay, so this one was
Know
also
it.
locked behind that quest.
But why would they... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
And again, this one feels like it's story locked.
It feels a little, yeah.
Like if you don't do this, you don't get to fly to the final battle.
Hey kids, do you have the cog? I shoved it up my nose. Okay.
Sid,
Serves me
is
right.
Sid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine.
You're just super
She's
busy.
just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an
Damn,
airship.
girl. Nice intuition.
She's the next mid if she gets trained well.
just
She's
so happens
kind
to
of the
be
smarter
one
one of
here.
this little pack.
She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
The one you forgot, you
We
idiot.
saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
That's not
All
good.
the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds.
There
just
shouldn't
in
be
case.
pieces left
Well,
over.
but
That's good to
If
know.
you're-
Clive
if there-
showed them that it's okay if a part's not you.
If there are pieces left over, you've done it wrong.
But that's what this grown-ass man showed them, so they don't know any better. They're like,
Is that all?
yep,
Yeah.
Just
this
the gear?
makes
That also
sense
means
to
these
me.
scales. God, I hope she hasn't been using these scales for something
That's all for
important
now.
because they're probably not calibrated well.
About your
they're not accurate at all.
board. Just in
Oh
case.
my god, I
Thanks,
love
Sid.
it. Oh, Clive. Where's your clown shoes and your wig and your nose?
Brass
Has
cog.
Nitterdall mentioned a new yet?
My girl.
Well, did they have it?
Yeah, those idiot kids fucked up the scales.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Yeah. I definitely
Only the
left that
most
part out
important job
specifically
of
for
all.
this. I knew
The
long
wings aren't
term
gonna
we would
move
need
on
an
their
airship,
own.
which would need a
With the
tiny
right
little
in
cog.
the right place.
He's like, I'm not
Well,
gonna
just wait and
question it.
see.
That sounds all wrong, but sure, whatever. Whatever you need to believe, Clive. Here comes our
Do
moment
it.
with our girl. Oh damn, she made this shit pretty. I thought it was gonna be like an air balloon. I know they said airship, but
Here goes
still.
nothing. Titan's tits.
Titan's tits?
Wasn't
Don't talk
supposed
about his
to fly,
tits, mine are
was it?
better.
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads.
Oh no, it's sad.
Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Clive's like, man, I've done a lot of emotional talks today.
Right?
Been a rough
First
24
time
hours.
I was like,
stood
I'm
on the
not a
deck of your
therapist.
ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad
Are you
always
flirting
said
with
there
me?
were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it.
Not that, yeah.
People need dreams.
That's your
to
job as a
chase,
daughter, is to not admit when your father's
especially
right.
in a world like
Oh.
this.
It would just be a pain in the ass, just for fun.
Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys.
Mm.
Why do you
No, I don't
ask?
really get to play.
'Cause
I do
gonna
war
bury
now.
the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
Insane behavior.
Psychotic. Because we could still use this ship once everything's
I can
over,
picture it
probably.
now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
But we're not getting an airship, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so are we... What's happening?
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, I'm sure we do get the airship. This is just a quest so that it could show us the process.
I suppose so.
But I'm sure she figures it out.
Yeah.
And that's when it's like, oh, look, I did it, you know?
Model airship. Midst dangerous dream of flight, immortalized in miniature. My dad always said there were two ways of living life, chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. Oh, Midadol. Oh. There's a thing in the reading chamber.
Okay. Head to
Has
the reading chamber.
Midadol
reading
mentioned a new
chamber,
project
chamber.
yet?
Basically going to the
Not
library.
exactly.
That's its training.
Seems pretty
Whee! Whee! A wiki. God, I wish it were easy to play a lot of those old games. Because I enjoy playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. But it's not super accessible. Although I think Microsoft put out a thing, like Rare Replay, where you can play a bunch of those old rare games.
Nice. Wait, next time.
Yeah, next time it's Sushimi's house, we'll read this stuff. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na.